Hello friends, welcome to bispsolutions.com. My name is Sumit and I'm here with my new video in Salesforce Lightning development. And the topic for today's video is that how to create objects in Salesforce using Lightning Object Creator. So basically, Lightning Object Creator was introduced in 2019 itself, and it helps to turn these spreadsheets into apps in a very few click actually. So Lightning Object is a new platform service which helps in boosting the productivity by allowing the employees or the Salesforce users to quickly upload or quickly turn the spreadsheets into objects and records, and such as the like we can use these spreadsheets like Microsoft Excel, Google Sheet, Quip spreadsheets, and CSV files. And in very few click we can create new records and import, we can create new objects and import records within that object. So let me tell you the requirement, the business requirement, what I got. So the business requirement is I got this spreadsheet, and in this spreadsheet, I got around 8 fields and around 924 records. So my requirement is I would like to upload these records into Salesforce, but the issue is I do not have pre-built objects right now. So what I can do is I can follow a traditional approach in Salesforce, and that approach is, first of all, I'll create an object, create fields into it, and finally I can use the import wizard to import data into that particular object. And so that's the traditional approach, but that approach will take some time. And in order to process it faster or to execute, to perform the steps faster, a new tool has been introduced that is called Lightning Object Creator. And using Lightning Object Creator, we can quickly create objects and import records into Salesforce. So let me show you how can we do that. And in order to do that, first of all, you should have admin privileges. Like I have already got admin rights. I logged in into my Salesforce instance. I click on Object Manager. And once I click on Object Manager, what I'm going to do, I click on Create and click Custom Object from Spreadsheet. So either we can create a custom object. So that's a traditional approach I was talking about, create a custom object, then fields, and then import records. Or we can take help of custom objects from spreadsheet, and this helps us to create objects based on the fields available in spreadsheet. So I click on create custom object from spreadsheet. And now what I have to do is I can upload Excel or CSV file, because I have already given permission to custom the Lightning Object Creator. So that's why it didn't ask me. But when you do it very first time, it will ask you to log in. You need to log in into using the Salesforce and give access to your give access to Lightning Object Creator to access your Salesforce details. And after that, you will get this screen. Then you have three options. Either you can choose Google Sheet, or you can select Office 365 or the Drive, or you can upload the data directly from XLSX or CSV. So I click on Upload button, and I'm going to select the data set. So that's my data set, extracted finance data. I click on Open, and it will pull all the fields which are available in that spreadsheet right now. So there are around 8 fields, and you can see all eight fields are there: region, country, product category, and so on, and they're their data type. So first of all, what I'm doing is I'm just removing this space, because as per the rule naming convention, there must be no space the words in field names in Salesforce. So I just take care of that. And now I know that region is not a text one. I would like to consider as a pick list. So I just convert it into pick list. So from here, you can convert the data type of the fields as required. So what I'm going to do, I'm just making all of them as a pick list except the product name and revenue. So that is also pick list, and quarter also pick list. So you can see all the values, their data types has been converted as a pick list. Finally, I click on next, and here we can specify the object properties. So I'll give this label as finance data and plural label as finance data sets, and the API name is fine. I'm okay with this API name. Any description you want to add, and there are certain advanced settings like allow reports, allow activities, and so on, so you can select them. And finally click on finish. Once you click on finish, the process will take some time because it is going to perform the operations, the create an object, then set a profile, update profile, set the layout, add the fields, and then import records. So it perform all the tasks in a single click, and once it is completed, it will display the summary to us that what are the steps we have, what are the steps have been, and what's the final outcome. So as you can see, the import overview is there. The object is created, 8 fields are created successfully, and 924 records has been imported successfully. So now I can go back to my object manager and preview that whether that object is created or not. So let's have a look. And the object name is finance data set, I feel. So yeah, that's a finance data, and I'll look for that finance data. The object is created successfully, and now I would like to check the records. So I click on app launcher and look for this finance data. So I look for this finance data sets, click on this, and it will redirect us to finance data set object here, and I'll look for all records, and you can see all 924 records have been imported successfully. And let's talk about the fields. So I click on new, and when I click on new, uh, as per the instructions, we have the settings we have done, there's a pick list and we can select the fields. So that's the way we can quickly create a new object in Salesforce by using Lightning Object Creator in single click, or you can say in very few steps. So that's all in this video. If you have some queries or if you have some questions, do post your comments. We would be happy to respond you back. If you have some requirements on Salesforce, you can get back to us. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.